Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to an exploration of the renowned mathematician known as Euclid, the father of geometry. Today, we delve into the life of this extraordinary man and uncover the legacy he has left behind. Euclid, although born around 300 BCE, remains somewhat of a mystery, as the exact details of his birthplace and date remain unclear. Some historical accounts suggest he was born in Alexandria, Egypt, during the era of Ptolemy I, while others propose he may have hailed from Greece. Nevertheless, it was in Alexandria that Euclid found himself at the epicenter of intellectual pursuits, where he would etch his name in history. Geometry, as Euclid taught us, all begins with a fundamental set of truths known as postulates. But what exactly is a postulate? You may wonder. A postulate, dear listeners, is a statement so undeniably clear that it cannot be questioned. It forms the very foundation upon which we construct our understanding of the world around us. Take, for instance, the first postulate uttered by Euclid himself. A straight line can be drawn from any point to any other point. This simple statement may seem self-evident, but it lays the groundwork for the vast realm of geometry. Now, you may be asking, what are the other postulates? Euclid, ever the masterful teacher, proceeds to elucidate. The second postulate asserts that a finite straight line can be extended indefinitely in a straight line. The third postulate assures us that a circle can be drawn with any center and radius. As for the fourth postulate, it boldly declares that all right angles are equal to one another. But it is the fifth postulate that merits our attention. My eager students, smiling mischievously, Euclid unfolds the most controversial of them all. If a line intersects two straight lines and forms interior angles on the same side that sum to less than two right angles, the two lines will eventually intersect on that side. Throughout history, this postulate has incited passionate debates among intellectuals, igniting the fires of curiosity and challenging the very fabric of mathematical thought. Around 300 BCE, Euclid, in his brilliance, completes his magnum opus, the Elements. This monumental work comprises 13 books that would lay the groundwork for what we now refer to as Euclidean geometry. In the Elements, Euclid does not merely introduce new mathematical concepts, he also endeavors to organize and systematize centuries of mathematical knowledge, constructing a clear and logical framework that would withstand the vast sands of time for over 2,000 years. Euclid's Elements would go on to become one of the most influential textbooks in the annals of mathematics. His geometry, now recognized and celebrated as Euclidean geometry, has been imparted for centuries and continues to aid us in comprehending the intricate relationships between shapes, lines, and angles. But what became of Euclid? Though the exact date of his demise eludes us, we know that his work has left an indelible mark on the world. He passed away sometime after 300 BCE, but his ideas endure, permeating the very fabric of every classroom that embarks on the study of geometry, including the one we find ourselves in today. Hence, when you find yourself grappling with a geometric problem, bear in mind that you are treading the path laid by Euclid, the unparalleled father of geometry, whose legacy echoes through the corridors of time.